Alright, Shalom. I want to say Kol Aimla Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do rule and teach well. So young brother here, Shema Shwan. As always, daily videos, daily content. And today I would like to talk about the word apostle in the Koine Greek. Very, very rudimentary, understanding, but we're just going to go get into it. So Romans 1:1, Paul, a servant of Yahushua HaMashiach, called to be an apostle, separated unto the gospel of the Most High. Now, that's why you get into words. If you ever want to look into something, you just go there in a blue letter and you go pull it up. This is the easiest way to do it. The other way, I guess, you could technically just go on any site that has like the Greek version, the original New Testament Greek, and look for the exact word, copy, paste it, and then find it on any sort of either Greek dictionary or use it, just look up the Bible, like a Bible dictionary or something that breaks down Greek. But the easiest way is just to use a blue letter Bible. These things are set up by scholars and they're researchers for a reason, so make use of it. So you see there it says ἀπόστολος. So
Strong's G 652, ἀπόστολος.
That's right. I recognize that P. That's pi. The O is O. And then I see there the sigma, the T, I think that's tau, another O, and then that's lambda. I think the O is omicron, another O, and that I believe that's sigma at the end there. Double check me on that. I'm personally trying to work my way around the Koine Greek. And I'm also working on the Hebrew, of course, behind closed doors. I'm checking out that Hebrew booklet, and get into things like that, writing all that down, making sure that I get that Hebrew down, writing the original script. And then I want to get real good at reading the Syrian script, and I want to learn the words. I want to get to know these words, and then get to know some words, and maybe after that learn some male and female, learn some tenses, learn how to make things plural, what things, what do you put wath for, what do you put yum for, and stuff like that. And then get pretty straight on with the Hebrew. It's one of my goals. I want to get good at the Hebrew, the Koine Greek, and then get good at that Latin. That's one of my goals. I'm going to get good at all three of those, know those pretty well, get into some of these words, beyond the ones that you really should know, like neanis, and the whole breakdown with that neanis is the word. It's supposed to be there instead of parthenos for virgin, and the book of Matthew, or the scriptures, virgin, the Greek, because Ilama and all that, Isaiah 7:14. So apostolos, a delegate, a messenger, one sent forth with orders specifically applied to 12 apostles of Yahushua HaMashiach, in a broader sense applied to other eminent Christian teachers, of Barnabas, of Timothy, Silvanus. All right, so it's applied to the original 12, but also applies to the other apostles that were under them, and as apostles means sent out. So in a sense, in a spiritual sense, we're all apostles. Okay, we are all apostles. So let's go look at here. So what this is, you see there a lot of similar stuff. I see I think that's alpha, that's pi, I think that's omicron again, that's sigma, I think that's tau, I think the E is epsilon, and then those are two lambdas, And I can't remember what the W is. I might be getting it confused. The W looking one might be Omicron, but either way, it comes out to
Strong's G 649. Apostello. Apostello.
Apostello, to order one to go to a place appointed, to send away to dismiss, to allow one to depart, that he may be in a state of liberty, to order one to depart, to send off, to drive away. And so the word apostle goes back to the word send away, to send one away, to order one to go to a place appointed, right? And what are they going to appointed to do? What are they sent off to go do? To go teach, to have that job, so you're properly out on a mission, right? To go out and do something. And what are they going out to go do? They're going out to teach the hopeful elect and bring in and call the hopeful elect, which we know that, we do that on the scriptures, through the scriptures, give you that milk, and then, we wean you through the scriptures, and we teach brothers on the scriptures. We teach the scriptures through the internet, is what I'm trying to say. We give you the milk, and then, in time, we sometimes give you, basic lessons, and other times we go into, more serious, I don't want to say more serious, more deeper breakdowns, which are the meat, and then it's up to you. You kind of look at it for yourself, and you just kind of, give it to yourself, and you start with the basics, wean you off, and you get to the meat, but it all takes time, it's all through spirit, through your spirit. You watching these videos, you pick and choose what you watch according to what you can handle, not everything you'll really be able to get right at the beginning. It might go over your head, and you'll be like, what, and then that's what it comes with the studying and the learning and the reading. You got to read, man, so when I was looking and setting up this whole lesson, which the idea for this lesson, I bought this Bible Greek flashcard kind of app, and I've been using it, and it's just a simple flashcard app. You show some cards, you flip it, and you're supposed to try to test yourself, see if you know what these words mean. And it came up to the word ἀπόστολος, and I saw it, and I was like, what? Let me pause this for a second, do a video. We'll come back to that. Which before I go back to that flashcard, I got to go read up on my alphabets again, because I probably screwed that up big time. I probably messed up some letters here and there, but go check it out for yourself, man. Wiktionary.org. Apostate, from late Latin apostata, from ancient Greek apostates, which means to rebel, from aphistemi. I might be getting that wrong, maybe aphistemi, or maybe, I think it is apostemi, or aphistemi, I don't know. To withdraw, revolt, from apo, from histemi, to stand. So let's see.
Apostate.
Alright, let's actually go here. Why did I click that? Why did I think it would show me something else? Oh, damn, aphistemi. Okay. Oh, that's the one in the Dorian. For our purposes of the scriptures, you just need to know the Koine Greek. You don't really need to know every dialect of Latin. And, for the Hebrew, you just need to know the original, Hebrew dialect, the one that, I believe it was King Mashal who got the breakdown, though he gave him the breakdown for it. Don't quote me on that, but you just need to know that one. You don't necessarily need to know, the same dialect that the small hatters speak with. I believe there was a brother out there that knew how to speak it. But I don't think it's really necessarily, you really necessarily need to know that. It is kind of cool to be able to do that, though. to be able to like have dialect with them and kind of like, go back and forth with them and speak their language and speak their tongue, because they wouldn't really expect that. But it's not necessary. At the end of the day, they know English just as well, and you can speak English, and they can speak English, so it doesn't necessarily matter. A person who's renounced. So we're gonna go back to this, right? So it goes back to this: apostate from extemi to stand. So apostle and apostate, two different opposing words, but basically mean similar things. Apostle is one to be sent out, but you're with them, so it's like you send out someone who's a delegate or a messenger of you, right? Because we're apostles of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Yahweh Yahushua, right? We're sent out to push out their message, message of Lord Yahweh first and foremost, and in the name of Yahushua Mashiach, who is our mediator, and that's makes apostles because we're messengers under them. Apostate is just someone who's a rebel. It's under the same thing as heretic, right? Person who's renounced their religion or faith. One who, after receiving sacred orders, renounces his clerical profession. One who has renounced a political party, a cause. Deconvert, murtad, recreant. Apostasy, apostatical, heresy, heretic, heretical. So, similar words, but they're not the same. They don't have exactly the same root words, just only apo. And that's pretty much it. Lord, when you're edified, and shalom.